Let's start on our backs. Okay, start on our backs in a comfy position. Feels nice. Either legs extended, or I'm going to take the hip opener. So I've got the bottoms of my feet together with my knees falling out. If you have anything going on in the low back, it might feel good to bring the bottoms of your feet to the mat and let the knees fall in. So whatever that is for you, just get really comfortable. Take a few deep breaths. Scan the body. Become aware of if you're holding on to any tension or tightness anywhere. Check in emotionally. How are we feeling today? Got the Friday buzz going on. Check in with the monkey mind. What's going on in there? Let those thoughts just take a break for these next 30, 40 minutes, however long we go. Just return right back to a big, delicious inhale and a full exhale. Nice. Let's take one more like that. Big inhale. Fill up all the way down to your tippy toes. And exhale, release it. Let it go. Nice. Then let's take a really big good morning stretch. So extend the legs out long and reach the arms up overhead. Arch the back. Really big stretch. Feels so nice. And then hug the right knee in towards your chest. Flexing that foot. Really squeeze the knee in. So my knee comes to the outside edge of my rib cage, and then I'm really squeezing it in, breathing deeply where my low belly connects to my thigh. Let's take one more breath right here. Awesome. And then extend that leg straight up to the sky, maybe grabbing the back of the thigh or the calf, or quite possibly your big toe with your peace fingers. I just want that right shoulder blade to stay pinned to the mat so the shoulder stays in its socket. Breathing right here. And we just want the leg to be straight. You could also grab a strap or a belt or a dog leash if that's more helpful. One more breath right here. And then let's open that leg all the way out to the right. I'm up against a wall, so I'm just going to set my leg on the wall. If you had a strap, just hold it in your right hand. Breathe here, 2 more big breaths. Nice. And then bring the leg back to center. We're just going to take it, so if you have a strap, grab the strap in your left hand and just take it just barely across the midline. So you'll really activate that IT band right there. Ooh-wee. I'm just gently holding my calf with my left hand. We'll go into a full twist in a second. I just want you to breathe into this stretch right here. It doesn't feel like it went very far. I'm getting tighter. All right, and then take it all the way into a nice big twist. I'm going to take my foot all the way to the mat. I'm going to attempt to pin my right shoulder blade to the mat. It might not happen today. Nice big twist, nice big stretch. And then one option is to bend that bottom leg, grabbing the top of the foot or the ankle, taking a quad stretch. Nice. Now release that bottom leg, come back to center, hug both knees into your chest, and let's rock side to side, lingering on any tender spots in the low back. And then we'll take that on the other side. Keep the left knee hugged into the chest, extend the right leg long. Let's take a few breaths right here. Breathe deeply into that low belly. Awesome. Then extend the legs straight up to the sky, grabbing whatever you need to, maybe putting a strap on the bottom of the foot. We just want that leg straight. We want your shoulder blades on the mat. Stretchy stretch. Awesome. And then open that leg, maybe taking the strap into the left hand. Open the leg out to the left. Inhale to come center, either taking the strap in your right hand or just grabbing your leg with your right hand. And again, we're just going barely across the midline. As soon as you feel that activation down this left thigh, down that IT band, that's where we want to just sit and stretch and breathe and soften as much as possible. Woo! Oh, that booty work has my IT band so tight. Ah, nice. And then we'll come into a full twist. I'm gonna have to scoot a little bit. So all the way over. And if you took the quad stretch on the other side, feel free to take it on this side. Just bending that bottom leg, grabbing the top of the foot or the ankle. Just an option. Great. If you took that bottom leg, release it. Come back to center. Hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And this time let's circle the knees, separating them, getting into the hip joints. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Totally normal. Or maybe it's just me. And then reverse that direction. Big circles. Awesome. All right, let's hit the core. So bring the knees right above your hips. Okay, shins parallel to the mat. Interlace your hands behind your head, elbows out wide. And you can lift your shoulder blades up if you want. If it's just too much and you're not feeling it, you can totally relax the head back down. And we're just gonna tap opposite heels to the mat, slow and controlled. So this low belly is really engaged. Low back is flat on the mat. And breathe. Shoulder blades can lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 on each side. Awesome. Right knee stays bent. Extend the left leg long. Open those elbows out wide. And it's like, I always say get your elbow to your knee, but I want you to try to get your shoulder to your knee, okay? See how much that lifts up that shoulder blade off the mat a little bit more, makes you work a little harder? That's what we're going for. So here we go for 10. Same side. 9. Now if this gets too intense, you can drop that left leg all the way to the mat. You could also bend it and have it on, and have the bottom of the foot to the mat. Just try to keep moving. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee bends, right leg hovers, or maybe it goes all the way to the mat, whatever. And then bring that right shoulder to the right knee for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Come back to center. Rest the head, hands down by your sides. We're just gonna bicycle the legs, okay? So, yeah, just like you're riding a bike, going forward. Here's 7, 6, keep that low belly tight. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Hug the knees into the chest. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. Now I want to work the top of the core right here. So extend those legs out long. Left hand behind your head. Right fingertips are just going to reach like you're grabbing something in between your feet and right back down. So just the shoulder blades lifting up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep going, but switch hands. Right hand behind your head. Left fingertips are reaching for 10. Get them up, get them up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, and 2, and 1. Take a little breather, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Legs straight up to the sky, heels together, toes out. Keep the legs right where they are. We're just gonna reach opposite hand towards opposite foot. And I want you to kind of reach that pinky finger towards the pinky toe, right? Okay, so get that shoulder blade up. I lost count, but let's say this is 6. 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Okay, now we did bicycles, we're gonna do scissors. Yogi's choice, hands interlaced behind your head, elbows out wide, shoulder blades up. Or if you need a little bit more of a gentle, hands down by your sides, head down, okay? Heels together, toes out, so we got that inner thigh working as well. You know how I love my 2-for-1s. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. All right, right leg lifts, left leg hovers. You know how I love my holds. Just breathe and squeeze. Shoulder blades up if you can. Reach the fingertips forward. If you need to hold on to that right leg to get yourself higher, that's totally fine. Here we go for 3, 2, 1. One more side. Left leg lifts, right leg hovers. Maybe grab onto that thigh to get your shoulder blades up and then extend your arms out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Rest the head, hug the knees in. Give me a big cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it out. Yay, core. All right, let's rock and roll from the hips to the shoulder blades until you come to a comfortable seated position. Whee! Wasn't that fun? Okay, 3 cleansing breaths to get us started. Big inhale through the nose, arms fan up overhead, fill up. Exhale out the mouth as we come heart center. 2 more. Inhale, fan up, fill up. Exhale, let it go. 1 more big inhale, fan up, fill up, be grateful. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Let's bring that right out. Inhale, arms rise, fan up, fill up. Exhale, big twist to the right. Inhale to come right back to center, arms fan up. Exhale to the left. 2 more times on each side, breath to movement. Inhale to come center. Exhale to twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Oh, feels good. Inhale, center. And left. Nice. Inhale to come to center. We're going to forward fold right here. Might feel nice if you have blocks to stack 1 or 2 or 4. Or just round forward, let the head hang. Take 2 more big breaths right here. Breathe into that hip space. Awesome. Walk your feet back, or your hands back towards your feet. Cross your legs so the opposite shin is in front. And take that right hand out to the right. Lift the left arm up and over. Really stretch big, open through the side body. Ah, yeah, I love it. Inhale to come center. And exhale, take it to the other side. Big stretch, open through the rib cage, through the lungs. Really big breaths right here. Inhale to come center. And exhale, forward fold. Again, you'll feel this a little bit more in the opposite hip. Nice. Walk your hands back towards you. And we'll roll over our shins onto all fours. Whee! And take a couple cat-cows, making sure the spine is nice and warm. Inhale, sink the belly, lift the chest, look up. Oh, let's tuck the toes, stretch that tummy. It did some work. Point the toes back around through the spine, gazes to the belly button, come on to the fingertips, round through those shoulder blades. Palms down, inhale, sink the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, sink the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round, use your breath. Let's take that one more time. Inhale, sink the belly, lift the chest. And big toes together, knees far apart, sink the hips to the heels. Active child's pose, so I want your fingertips on the mat. So we're activating through the arms, stretching all the way down through our backs. Nice. Then palms down, make your way back to all fours, just a little bit for the booty, because I think I've given you guys a pretty good break this week. So extend that right leg back, tuck the toe, press through the heel. Oh, I love this stretch so much. Nice. All right, then lift that leg hip height, Barbie flex the foot, so we're pointing the toe and flexing the toes back. Engage the low belly. Bring that knee in towards your chest. Shoot the leg back and give me a little lift right at the top. So squeeze that glute and the low belly. Here's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. All right, Keep it lifted and extended. We're gonna tap the toe down to the mat and lift it straight back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted, point the toe. Give me tiny little circles. I want you to keep it really tight, really tiny. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now I want the foot to flex. Really slowly, I want you to go 1, 2 to bend and extend for 2. So it's nice and slow. Really activate that glute muscle and extend for 2. Really slow. Here's 8. So you should be really squeezing it as we bend the knee and also as we extend it. Make it work in both directions. Whee! Ah, nice. Okay, 3 more. Last 2. Belly check. Are we engaged through the core? Awesome. All right, last one. Keep it bent right here. We're going to lift it straight up to the ceiling and right back down. Keep it a 90-degree angle in the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last little bit. Bring that knee down towards your left knee and lift it straight up to the side like a fire hydrant for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, don't kill me. Keep it lifted out to the fire hydrant side. And let me face this way actually. And then we're gonna take big circles in the hip going forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. Last 10. You can do this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And child pose. Booty, booty, booty rocking everywhere. You know how much I love your booty. Always looking out for you. All right. Be grateful we have 2 legs. Unless you have a doctor's note, I want you to come back to all 4s. And then extend the left leg out. Do our little stretchy stretch. Really press through that heel. Get a nice, beautiful stretch for the back of the leg. Elongate all those muscles. Beautiful. Okay, leg is hip height. Barbie flex the foot. And then bring that knee in towards your chest and shoot it back. Give me a little lift at the top. Squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, and breathe. Sick of hearing me say that yet? We all forget to do it though. I usually say it when I feel my tummy give out or when I'm holding my breath. So it's just as much for me as it is for you guys. Two more. Last one. Keep it lifted and extended. Tap the toe down to the mat. Keep the leg long and lift it straight back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Keep it lifted, point the toe, tiny little circles. Keep it tight, like how we want our asses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee in towards your right knee and fire hydrant situation. Lift it straight up to the side for 10, 9, 8. I forgot something, but we'll just go backwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, And 1. Bring that knee in at a 90-degree angle. Keep the hip square. Flex the foot. And extend the leg for 2. And bend it for 2. For 10. 9. These are slow and controlled. I want you to really focus on squeezing that glute muscle. Squeeze the hamstring. On the extension, even squeeze the quad. Make that shit work, yo. Here's 3. And 2. And 1. Keep it bent up and down for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, those little what do we call this? Fire hydrant circles. Take it out to the left and give me circles forward for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it for 10. 9, are we still friends? Smile, we're having fun. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, and 1. Oh yay, that's over. Celebrate. Child's pose. Take 3 breaths. Maybe even massage your hips a little bit. Oh wait. Yeah, baby. So good. All right, one more inhale. Exhale, let it go. Make your way back to all fours. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up and back. Take a down dog. Pedal out your feet. Wiggle the hips. Shimmy the shoulders. Nod the head yes and no. Do what you gotta do. Do what feels right. And let's take another big inhale through our nose. And part your lips and sigh it out. And let's tippy toe to the top of our mat. Bring the hands to the shin. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way to standing. Hands connect above the head. Big inhale. Exhale, hands come heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Fan up, fill up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, shine your heart. Take a big giant step back with the left foot. Hold your lunge. Breathe. If you want to come onto 2 blocks here, you can. Oh, feels nice. Really press through that back heel. Straight and strong through the back leg. Sink into that front hip. Keep that front knee over your ankle behind the toes. Okay, now we're going to straighten that front leg. Option to lift the toes. Hey, hamstrings. Breathe. All right, let's glide. Inhale to lunge. Exhale, straighten and stretch. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten and stretch. Inhale, lunge. Last time, straighten and stretch. This time, rebend. Step that foot back, hold your plank pose. Breathe right here. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop to the knees, chaturanga all the way to the belly. We're gonna take baby cobras, but without your hands. So I want you to lift up using your back muscles. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and keep your elbows towards your rib cage and lower back down, okay? Press into the tops of the feet. Squeeze the booty. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower for 10. 9, 8, 7. If you want to add the arms up and at an angle, you can. Here's 5, 4. Now if you want to add the legs, you can. 3, 2. I want you to hold this one wherever you are. Lift, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If the hands aren't already, return them back into that baby cobra position and yogi's choice. Inhale, baby cobra, or maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 more big breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Now I want you to step the left foot up in between your hands. Hold your lunge right here. 2 blocks if you need. Breathe. Breathe, stretch. Ah, feels so nice. Awesome. Okay, now straighten that front leg. Maybe lift the toes. Breathe. Awesome. Rebend and straighten. Rebend and straighten. One more time, bend. It's like that Legally Blonde. The bend and snap. All right, rebend that front knee. Step your back foot forward, forward fold. Take 3 big breaths right here. Hold your opposite elbows. Scoop the low belly in. Let that head hang like a heavy bowling ball. No tension in your neck. And then take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Hands to shin, shine your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way to standing, hands connect above the head. Big inhale, fan up, fill up, be grateful. Exhale, hands come heart center. Inhale, arms rise, fan up, fill up. Exhale, sink into your chair pose. Give me 10 little pulses right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get really low. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart. Stand up, lift your left knee in towards your chest. Nice. Shoot that back into a 3-legged dog. Keep that left leg lifted. I have a little bend in my right leg. Breathe. Give me 10 little pulses with that left leg right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend this right leg a little bit more and then take a giant step back into a lunge. Yeah. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, both hands down to frame the front foot. Lift that right leg up high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Open the hip and bend the knee. Step that foot back behind you, behind your left leg. Press your hips up and reach the fingertips up overhead, wild thing. Nice. Now drop that left hip to the mat and press yourself right back into your wild thing. Let's do that 2 more times. Set it down and press it. Left hip down. And then flip yourself back over, 3-legged dog. Right hand down, right leg lifts high to the sky. Step that foot up in between your hands. Drop your back heel, windmill your arms open, warrior 2, pause. Breathe. Nice, one more inhale here. Exhale, bring the right knee to your right thigh. Sorry, your right elbow to your right thigh. Left fingertips reach towards the sky. Second option is to bring that hand down to the inside edge of that right foot and then sweep the left bicep by the ear, fingertips reach up and overhead. Awesome. Rise back into that warrior 2. Flip the right palm to the sky, reverse the warrior. Get that nice stretch. Keep that front knee bent for 1 more breath. And then straighten that front leg so we're in a reverse triangle. Really reach from the fingertips to the toes. Awesome. Come back into a regular triangle. Keep the legs straight. Reach those right fingertips over the right toes. Hand to the shin block, maybe the mat. Rotate your heart up towards the sky. Lean back, look up. Let's get into the shoulder. Take some big circles with that arm towards the back of your mat first. Feels lovely. All right, let's rise back up. 1 more reverse triangle, left hand down the back leg, big stretch. And then windmill it down. Mild, medium, or spicy. Maybe keep that right leg lifted as you lower. Let's take 3 breaths right here. Inhale through your nose. Parch your lips, let it go. Bring the big toes together at the back of your mat. Come high onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Option to step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to shine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, fan up, fill up, be grateful. Exhale, hands come heart center. Taking all that on the other side. Inhale, arms rise. Drop it like a top chair pose. 10 little pulses. Here's 3, 2, 1. Hands to prayer. Come to standing. Right knee rises. Press that leg back. 3, warrior 3. Little bend in your standing leg. Give me little butt lifts with that right leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee. Big giant step back into that lunge. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands down to frame the front foot. Sweep that left leg up. 3-legged dog. Open the hip, bend the knee. Step that foot back behind you for your wild thing. Press the hips up, reach the fingertips. Right booty down to the mat. Press yourself back into your wild thing. Right booty down. Press yourself back. One more time, right booty down. This time you use your momentum to flip yourself back over into that 3-legged dog. Left hand to the mat. Left leg rises high to the sky. And step the foot up in between the hands. Drop that back heel. Windmill your arms up. Warrior 2, pause and breathe. Nice. Left elbow to the left knee, right fingertips reach towards the sky. Option 1. Option 2, to take that hand to the inside of the left foot and then sweep that right arm up and over your ear, reaching through the fingertips. Awesome. Come back into that warrior 2. Left palm to the sky. Reverse your warrior, big stretch. Keep that front knee bent. And then straighten the front leg. Reach through the fingertips. Stretch that left side body. And come into triangle pose. Left hand to the left shin. Right fingertips reach towards the sky. Big circle with that right arm. Inhale, rise back up. One more reverse triangle. Right hand down the back leg. Left arm up and over. Windmill the hands down to frame the front foot. Mild, medium, or spicy. Maybe keep that left leg lifted as you lower. Woohoo! And take a little child's pose. Resty rest, 3 breaths. And make your way back to all fours. We're gonna do just a little bit for the arms. So press your hips forward. Tricep push-ups. Hug those elbows in towards your rib cage. Lower down to the mat. Press yourself back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Take a breather. Nice. Come back into it, taking our pulses now. So I want you to keep a bend in the elbows, never straighten them all the way. Little pulses right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Back to all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Bring that right knee towards the right wrist. Take a pigeon pose. Stretch out all that booty work we did. Hey, hey. Grow nice and tall through the crown of the head. Big inhale. And then exhale, forward fold. Sleeping pigeon. We've got 5 big breaths right here. Sink into it. Nice. Walk your hands back towards you. Come back to all fours. We've got those 2 tricep things. One more time. You can do this. Press your hips forward. All the way down, all the way up. Keep those triceps grazing your rib cage. 9. Low belly stays engaged. Here's 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Take a quick child's pose, rest the arms. Awesome job. Let's take those pulses. Woohoo! All right, press the hips forward. Keep the elbows bent. I never want them to straighten until we're done. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Come back to all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bring that left leg up high to the sky. And then bring that left knee to your left wrist. Pigeon pose. If you need some props, grab some props, make it comfortable. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Feels so good. Lovely. All right. Walk your hands back towards you. Go ahead and just sit on that left hip. Extend your legs out in front. Come on to your back. Oh, who's excited? All right. Bring the bottoms of your feet to the mat. We're going to take a bridge pose. If you have a block and you prefer a restorative bridge, feel free to do that instead. Otherwise, if you're joining me, hands can be down by your sides, palms facing down, or lift the hips up and interlace your hands underneath you, rolling the shoulder blades down the back. Don't turn your head in this pose. If you need to look at the video, come out of it first. Out of the pose first. We're just gonna breathe right here. Let's take 5 more big full breaths. One more huge inhale. If your hands are interlaced, release them. I want you to really mindfully, really slowly, one vertebrae at a time, make your way back down onto the mat. Awesome. Hug those knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. And then drop them over to the right, keeping your knees, shins, ankles, feet stacked onto each other. Having some even weight through both shoulders. That felt good. A little bit of movement, change your life, change your mood, change your day. Hell yeah. Engage the core, come back to center. Take it over to the left. You might not always feel like doing it, but man, you never, ever, 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 ever regret it when it's done. Feels so good. Boo, do you hear her? Boo, you're so tired, you just can't help but sleep all day, boo. Oh, all right, come back to center. Lift those legs straight up. Legs up the wall, whatever modification you want to take. Strap, throw the legs up an actual wall. Point and flex the feet, circle the ankles. You do you, boo. Check out your home pedicure because I still can't go get a pedicure. Oh, this new world we live in. All right, and then I want you to bend those knees. Give yourself a huge hug. Tell yourself how amazing you are, how much you love yourself. Say, I am fucking awesome! And extend your legs long. Let's take 5 huge, enormous, big, beautiful, delicious breaths in our Savasana. And then wiggle the toes. Twinkle the fingers. Deepen the breath. Rotate the head from side to side. And take a nice big good morning stretch, reaching the fingertips up overhead, stretching all the way to the tippy toes. Oh, yeah. And then hug the knees into your chest, doing however you like to get up, maybe making your way onto your right side or your left, or rocking and rolling. We will take one final cleansing breath together. Big, huge inhale through the nose, arms, fan up, fill up, be grateful. Exhale out the mouth as the hands come heart center. Great job today. Namaste. Good job, everyone.